Hello everyone and welcome to This Just In. I am the host with the best schedule, Kazu. I went to say the full name. I keep japing myself. And with me today, I'm in the flesh today because my computer died, which I'll update you all in a bit. So I've lost my VTuber model, so I have to make a new one. So at the moment, I'm flesh again. With me today are the fellow fleshies, Connor to my side, and Sean at the bottom.
Hi guys, Scatlink here.
And so we're here to value, we're to chill. I hate having a camera because now I can't have to wear it. Now I have to wear a shirt and it's warm.
The facade has ended.
I like.
As to my fan off. Okay.
I like unironically enjoyed the ability to stream without a shirt on. It sounds so petty, but like. It was just
as long as
comfy.
he's got a shirt on, it's fine.
Yeah, he had like the big green hoodie. It was like chill, and you know, that's what I want. I want to chill. I don't have to melt. But soon I will have my. But this time next week, my PC will have moved. My boy. It's my baby. All right. So should we get on to the official business?
Do you mean?
The schedule, of course I mean the schedule. The schedule. You see, Batman, I have discovered the greatest schedule known to man. The schedule that I have devised.
Schedule would that
that
be?
Schedule would be us partaking in Payday on the Wednesday, 8 PM BST. Now, I don't know who's going to partake in the Payday. All I know is I'm playing the Payday because I suggested Payday. Normally Space joins in. Sometimes Alex or Viking pops in. And the plan is we're gonna commit heists of some kind or another. You know, I'm gonna listen to some dank-ass tunes because that game has such a good soundtrack. And it really does. I will give you. I keep listening to it, like even when I'm not playing it. Like,
I mean, in the off days during the past couple of weeks, there have been some Payday streams, so it has been dabbled in.
Yeah, we. This is the first time we're hard scheduling it as a core stream, but you know we're gonna have a laugh.
It's been upgraded.
Yes, it's been graduating from off stream.
Promotion mainstream.
I have to give myself a promotion. Like Dr. Ivo Robotnik.
Dr. Payday 2.
Sorry.
Dr. Payday 2.
Dr. Eggman.
Dr. Man of Egg. Alright, so that's Wednesday.
Excellent.
We're playing Payday 2 at 8 PM BST. And on Friday, the schedule on Friday, so, we are going to hopefully attempt the multi-world again. With the caveat...
Yeah, sorry about Friday.
There was yeah.
That was out of my control. Yeah, we had to restart, but we're going to restart again.
So we can get the scrub sanity, for sure. Because I like buying random things that I don't know. I don't like buying sticks and nuts.
Item for 28 rupees. You buy it. It's 5 rupees.
Yeah, but it's not even for me.
It's not even for you.
Yeah, here, Connor, have 5 rupees.
Thanks for the
I spent 28 on this. The
PayPal transfer.
PayPal charges so much. Like what? I know, right? That's not even a joke. PayPal actually charges so much. If you're doing anything official through it, it takes so much money. It's a joke. But yeah, and then Friday, so we're gonna try the multi-world again. If we can't get the people or something comes up, I'm going to yawn. We have a backup plan. I can't remember what that backup plan is. It's just slipped my mind.
I think we said totally accurate battlegrounds.
Tab G! That's it! I remember now. We had, yes, Tab G. Totally accurate battlegrounds.
We're going to have, you know, some dubstep shooting shenanigans.
Bong, gong, dong, donk, bong. Can you please put the clearly fake gun down? I don't want to get babbed by Twitch gun laws.
It's got orange tip, and it can be just freaking do that. Because I like to show off.
What the fuck? What even is that?
I don't know. It's like I found it like a while ago. Atom.
No.
So that's what it says. Don't know where it's from. Just says Atom on the side.
No clue.
I think that's like shoot the dart and the foam dart. Like maybe it's something Nerf or something back in the day.
It's knockoff Nerf. It's Nerf or knockoffs.
It's Nerf or knockoff. And if you open it up, it's like electrified shackles or something. I don't know. Weird.
Handcuffs. The big sip. Yep. So yeah, our schedule is I think that's all we're scheduling this week is Wednesday 8 PM BST Payday 2, Friday 8 PM BST, hopefully Multiworld, if not Tab G. You are Boomer.
You are.
Or as so I've been watching a lot of TripWire, and he's done a couple of Tab G videos, and the French like to harass him. So like he'll be playing, and all you hear is we. We are
the knights who play. We.
No, because they just have it in like a really deep voice, so it sounds French, and they just follow around and go we. It's like it's mildly stupid, but it's funny. That's what it is.
You know what is also mildly stupid? Cooking sausages of different.
Oh, we are. Can we for 5 minutes not discuss the original sausages?
Try the air sausage. Try cooking it. Challenge.
It's just a skin with air in it.
I know. It tastes like an air of pig. 0 out of 5.
It's nothing like a water sausage.
Air of pig.
Oh, God. What is this Undertale?
God.
Dog sausage.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
That is cursed.
Yeah. Whoops. That slipped. I slipped far too cursed too quickly.
I mean, hot dog or dog sausage.
Same thing.
I have been scarred.
SCP-069. Yeah, so that's the schedule. I'll repeat it once again because I am trying to remind myself because I'm an idiot. Wednesday, 8 PM BST, Payday 2. Friday, 8 PM BST. Multiworld if we can get everyone. Tab G if we can't, because Tab G is free and I kind of want to call people a boomer as I die.
Get wrecked. Boom.
You are boomer. Dies. You are going to Brazil.
And then get yeeted from God back into the game.
Yeah. Back you go, peasant. Yeah, then we could talk about some news. I went and rounded up an internet's worth of news, a grand total of 6 pages. Let's start with the first one I've got.
Whoa.
We're looking at so TripWire. John Gibson, who is. Let me have a quick. TripWire Interactive president John Gibson posted a tweet supporting the abortion anti-abortion law in Texas.
Thank you for starting with politics.
Yeah, we'll get it out of the way. I'll just put it in the bin and then I can forget it exists.
Isn't that what the whole problem is about?
Yeah, the fact that he's like yes, so everyone else is like ew, what fucking asshole. So like Chivalry 2 devs have condemned him and say we do not follow these views. Shipwright Studios, a co-development partner that have worked with TripWire for over 3 years, wrote that we cannot in good conscience continue to work with TripWire under the current leadership structure.
That means get a new president or we're not working with you.
We will begin the cancellation of our existing contracts effective immediately.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and it's kind of just
Although
like...
that is pretty bad for any developers in their own team because they've been working on stuff for like up to 3 years and then it's all going to get cancelled. But you got to hold to your principles, I guess.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, frankly, it's a bit of a mess, and that's kind of just all it is.
Yeah, it seems to be having a lot of these kind of messes.
In terms of going into politics, I'm not going to. I'm just leaving it at that. I'm going to move on. Goodbye.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
The big elephant in the room.
Talking about big elephants, ironically, Horizon Horizon.
Gandino's the guy in the world, king of the packages.
God damn it. Horizon Forbidden West info. They announced 9 different versions of the game. Some for PS4, some for PS5, some for both. And then they were like, but everyone who buys the PS4 version, so everyone who buys the PS4 version gets a PS4 gets PS5. This is the last Sony game you get that for free.
Yeah, otherwise you have to pay like a upgrade charge, or you got to buy the game again outright.
Yes, which I think is bollocks.
Yeah, because even when like Nintendo did like this upgrading thing, but only for their virtual console games, if you had it on the Wii and it was released again for the Wii U, I think it was like it was like less than £1. You basically get the game properly in the proper aspect ratio. From Wii to Wii U virtual console. You also get controller options and the restore point. So you're not just upgrading to like from the Wii mode or whatever, or from your old Wii to the Wii U's virtual console.
Yeah.
It's also you get additional features on top of that, so you have additional perks.
So,
but that's only for the games that were on the Wii U virtual console to begin with. You couldn't transfer anything that wasn't available.
So this is specific.
You'd have to stay on the Wii.
This is specifically for Sony PS4 games to PS5. So Horizon Forbidden West is the last one. After this, any Sony first-party game that goes from PS4 to 5, and is released on both, has a $10 upgrade charge to go from 4 to 5.
Oh wait, so you're saying that if you have the PS4 version, you pop it in your PS5, it will only play the PS4 version with no upgrades.
No, it just doesn't work on the PS5.
Oh.
I don't know how that's going
to
work with discs.
£10 after popping in the disc in order to download the PS5.
I don't know how that's going to work. I presume if you buy it digitally, you'll get the digital one. If you buy it physically, you're up shit creek without a paddle.
Yeah, because I mean, it's like with Final Fantasy VII for PS4. If you pop that in the PS5, you go to the PlayStation Network. You can download the PS5 version for free if the disc is plugged in, or if you've got the original PS4 download, you can download the PS5 version.
Yeah, so then they specify,
DLC.
They specified that moving forward, PlayStation first-party exclusive cross-gen titles, newly releasing on PS4 and 5, both digital and physical, will offer a $10 digital upgrade option from 4 to 5. This will apply to the next God of War and Gran Turismo 7, and any other exclusive cross-gen PS4 and 5 title published by Sony Interactive Entertainment.
You know, Sony, I'm going to call you out right now. You're being a bit money grabby because
they reversed on a promise that it'd be free.
Yeah, not only that, they've also you're also taking away something that is free as well, but you also charge third-party games that use their own servers, which means they don't use PlayStation Network, they don't use Xbox Live, they don't use Nintendo Switch Online, games like Fortnite or any of the MOBAs. But the problem is, because it don't use that services, Sony think, oh, because you're inputting your own money into your own servers, we're losing out on money on our servers. So if you're going to host a game that uses your servers and not our own, or going through our service, you have to pay a royalty charge or potential money loss, which has been quite a while back, but it's still going on.
You mean they're not paying for PlayStation Network?
No, I mean because they're going through PlayStation Network. They have to pay Sony for potential, quote unquote, losses, and not Sony not getting money for those games. Nintendo don't do that. Xbox don't do that. Steam or PC or Epic or whatever don't do that. Only Sony.
Sounds about right.
So if you're playing a free-to-play game that goes online, say for example Star Trek Online, you can't. Basically, the developers are losing out on money just by having it on the PlayStation systems, because they have to pay for the game just to be on there, because Sony aren't getting money from PlayStation Network.
And it's ironic. It's ironic that of all the big game dev console companies, that Microsoft is the most consumer savvy. you buy a game.
Yeah.
If it's
backwards
playable,
compatibility is freaking ridiculous.
if it's playable on Xbox Series X, you can play it. You can play it on PC, you can play it on your Xbox One. If it's on there, you know.
Yeah.
No charge across changing any of it.
Yeah. Like most, I mean, even most Xbox games could play on a 360 as long as you had a hard drive plugged into the thing. It would download the patch files necessary to make it run. And that was kind of carried over to the Xbox One, and then that's again gone into the Series X and S. Series S being digital only, a little bit less powerful than the actual X, but same thing, can still run the next-gen games in 1080p at least. And most Xbox One games will play on it.
Yeah.
Nintendo, obviously, is understandable. It's a cartridge-based system. There's no disc drive. Fair. But they've been porting a lot of games over, so I don't know. And they've been adding extra stuff in to justify the additional price.
We're gonna shift a little again, unless Connor has anything to say on that subject.
I know I don't really have much. I mean,
I mean, when you brought in the Sony thing, I had to mention that because that's just something that I know of, and it's really stupid.
Yeah.
I think the only thing was just like, oh, if you got Nintendo Switch Online, you can play like a Twilight Daemon X Machina.
Oh.
So.
I played the first missions demo of that.
That's cool. Yeah.
I haven't, but I also don't have Switch Online, so.
There's a free 7-day trial via My Nintendo if you want to go grab that. If you haven't used it before, you also have a 7-day trial as well.
Nice. Yeah, the next thing, I can't remember because I obviously have missed a couple of these. Did we cover the Chinese gaming limit one?
Oh no, we haven't. That's more bloody politics. That is bloody stupid.
Oh, yeah. Are you ready? So, China bans under 18s from playing online games for more than an hour a day, and it's only Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so you get 3 hours of gaming a week.
1 hour a day.
Yep, and it's specifically 8 PM to 9 PM. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and the gaming hours.
The thing is, digital gaming is already incredibly limited there to begin with. It's like, why not just outright ban it at that point? It's like, it's already been dancing around, and they already, like, not to really say, but I do have a physical copy of it for my NES, made demakes of current gen, at the time, games for NES clones they had in the country. See, Nintendo have a very hard time on trying to get systems in there. They had the IQ N64. It's such a chore just to even get gaming in that country to begin with. And now they're making it even more difficult just to even play. So what's the point of selling?
I mean, it'd be weird to see what happens to all the games that are like.
See, the thing is, you're thinking that, but it's under 18s that only have that law applied to them.
True.
While draconian and a tad excessive, I can understand the logic behind it, which is rare for me to say about anything China does, but that's a separate discussion. I kind of get that they're trying to stop youngsters from playing too much and like having issues elsewhere in life.
Yeah, I mean, technically it does curb a technical addiction because we all grew up playing games and we didn't only play an hour. We binge. I'm guilty of that. But to be fair, when you get old enough, you don't tend to play games that much.
I've racked up 15 hours of Bravely Default 3 in the last 2.5 days.
Because you got other stuff to do.
Good record.
Which is like...
I mean, I'm at work all the time.
And then there's
the only times I normally play games is on stream or recording.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
And then I've racked up another 5-10 hours of RimWorld at the same time. So...
I mean, my backlog is ridiculous.
But no, so I can definitely get why China is doing it. The fact that they're making you sign up under your real ID, so your real name, to do it.
Yeah, I don't like that because if you go online, that's like using your personal data. You have an alias for a reason.
Yeah, exactly.
Isn't that technically breaking terms of service of those online services to begin with?
Sometimes,
as your handle?
Potentially. I don't know, but obviously if they're in China, they're going to change to bow to the government anyway. Let's move on before this turns into anti-China chat.
Yeah. Final Fantasy 7 on NES. That was the one I was talking about.
Talking about FF7, ironically, actually, PlayStation Now's...
It's actually the second time bringing it up.
PlayStation now is getting a new bundle of games.
Final Fantasy 7 included?
Yes, the original Final Fantasy 7.
So you can stream it.
It's already
because
because
that's
it's got
their
it's
backward
already
compatibility thing.
so PlayStation Now is their on-demand cloud service. I used to play it a lot when Reese had it. I played like a bunch of cool stuff on there, like Wild Arms and Yakuza and Neo 2.
It's Sony's equivalent of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah, because I just recently got that.
they've just announced a bunch of games coming to it, which includes Tekken 7. It includes FF7, Windbound, a couple of others, and Pathfinder Kingmaker Deluxe Edition.
Oh, that's been...
Because Wrath of the Righteous came out a couple of days ago.
Yeah, that's the one I just logged into Steam and I was like, yes. This looks like it's nice.
That is a thing of which you want to dabble in.
It is expensive though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Still got
that's
plenty to pay.
that's a thing. I know, right? The Master Chief Collection's causing uproar on the internet because they added alternate universe armor, which is essentially the devs made cool new armor based on different stuff like Vikings and stuff, and put it in Halo 3. You know, which also people are mad about it because it doesn't fit Halo.
It's a cosmetic. Yeah, but it's a cosmetic change. That's like having a cheat code in like Banjo-Kazooie to turn you into a washing machine.
Believe me, in Banjo-Kazooie, a washing machine could probably do some damage.
In Banjo-Kazooie, it's a cosmetic change. It's actually a proper transformation. It's Banjo-Tooie. I was trying to think of a more better example. But
it's literally, yeah, it's just cosmetics. It
What's the
doesn't
problem?
change your gameplay. You don't suddenly get better because you're wearing a plague mask armor set. Like,
yeah, like you're walking around with like a Viking shield and somehow it's OP.
no, it's not even a shield. You don't even get a shield. It's just, yeah.
No, I'm just saying as an example. It's like...
What are we memeing? Let's have a look.
I mean, actually, you know what that reminds me of now I think about it? There was some initial controversy when they released the free Mercedes cards for Mario Kart 8 as free DLC. And people were like, what's Mercedes doing in my Mario Kart game?
But it's
It was
free?
Weird cross-promotion. Yeah, it's free. The only difference... Yes, they give different stats, but the thing is, it's just free cards, and it's optional. It's not part of the main game until Mario Kart 8 Deluxe came along, but still, when you unlock them, you don't have to use them. And their as most of the stats are very inconsequential anyway. So it's like, why are you stressing? No one mentioned it after the initial release and review. So, I think people are just causing an uproar just because they're not satisfied. It'll pass over.
More tiny tidbits of terrifyingly weird news. Ninjala's getting a crossover event.
Oh, another one.
With Hatsune Miku and Co.
Nice.
Why have they not done Naruto? It's perfect. They did the first one they did is Sonic.
Sonic has more news. Ironically.
Oh yeah, God.
So Sonic Colors Ultimate released on Switch.
Oh yes.
And it's a buggy mess again. Including bug. Yeah, the original Sonic Colors was kind of buggy as well.
Only on Wii, but it was still a good game. It was basically one of Sonic's best.
It was really, it's really buggy. It's really buggy on Switch, including bugs that would cause seizures in people with epilepsy and stuff. So Nintendo have loosened their refunds around that game. So
as in, yeah, it's kind of ironic actually you say that because it's like they say no refunds at all, but this is to do with seizures, which is like a warning on the boot up screen on the system.
The thing is,
and also like so there's like a few sequences where what happen.
Yeah, and that's not intended. It's not developer intended.
It's literally a bug, but that's why Nintendo are allowing refunds. We've got Pokemon news.
Before you do, go back to Sonic. It's almost like Sonic Team want to go as fast as the Blue Blur and develop games or release games just as quickly as he can go. The problem is that's causing problems. This has been happening for over like 10 years at least now, and they still haven't learned their lesson. Sonic Team, take your fucking time.
Yeah, I say because like yeah.
Have you ever considered the soundtrack they have while they're developing? Rolling around at the speed of sound. Roll. That's it. Just that one segment on loop.
Meanwhile, not remaking Sonic Adventure games that everybody wants, and to take their time.
Side tangent. That Sonic Smackdown.
I wanted to get that out.
That Sonic Smackdown fan game I found is actually good. It's a free fan-made Sonic fighting game. It's actually good. Like they blatantly say at the start, it's reused assets from other fighting games. It's the Street Fighter V engine. But it's
a good basis to build on.
It's fun, and Amel's playable. Like, yeah, Amel is playable. That's
the yellow robot
from Sonic Battle. Sonic Battle, yeah.
Oh yeah, that was like the
weird 2.5D brawler, yeah.
Like 1 by 1 by 1 by 1.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically what everyone uses the sprites for their animated Sonic shorts.
Yes.
Super Mario Bros. Z.
Yeah, that one. But yeah, that's actually hella fun, and I might stream that one day. But
I actually want to play Sonic Battle.
I completed it like 4 times. It's so good. We got Pokemon news. Nintendo France done goofed. And they released a post, which is now deleted, which translated says, rediscover all Pokemon up to 4G.
Oh, so literally it's a straight up remake where it's going to have up to the time.
Just 4th gen, yeah.
Oh, 493, excuse me.
Yes.
Oh, well, literally a straight up 3D remake.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of like what I would have expected, actually.
The thing is, it's different to how every other remake's done that.
Well, yeah, but Gen 8 didn't have the entire Pokedex available.
Gen 8 is a mess. We don't talk about Gen 8.
Certain Pokemon in.
You heard me, Sean.
What?
Gen 8 is a mess. We don't talk about Gen 8.
Technically, these remakes take place in Gen 8.
I hate it. Get me out of here.
They're going to have the movesets and everything of it. Probably.
No clue.
That's probably the only thing that's not going to be kept. So that means Leech Life is still going to be freaking 80 damage. I would assume.
And there's been an apparent leak from that Sony Showcase next week is going to show off the new God of War Ragnarok.
Nice.
This comes from the same guy who leaked Ghost of Tsushima's Iki Island before it was even announced. So take that with a pinch of salt. But I'm hyped for a new God of War. There's another bit of a couple of more gaming related bits and bobs.
I've got some.
Let me throw my 2 down and then you can go.
Yeah.
Battlefield 2042 has an open beta later this month.
An open what?
Beta.
Okay, nice.
Which I'm so hyped for. Yeah. Yeah.
You can hear him typing away.
And an old school clicker game came to Steam and promptly broke the achievement system.
Nice.
What? Right?
Cookie clicker.
What? Cookie clickers come to Steam?
Yes.
And it broke the achievement system of Steam?
Because it has an achievement so long it broke Steam.
Oh. It broke the character limit.
Yeah. Yeah, let me read the article.
Put it in chat.
Hang on.
Also, why did it take this long to get Cookie Clicker on Steam?
So the achievement is what you get from having 10 sextillion cookies per second cookie income. So it's incredibly, like, late game achievement. And the entire name of the entire name of the achievement, I hope you guys are ready for this.
Oh god, here we go.
The entire name of the achievement is as follows. There's really no hard limit to how long these achievement names can be, and to be quite honest, I'm rather curious to see how far we can go. Adolphus W. Green, open bracket, 1844 to 1917, closed bracket, started as the principal of the Groton School in 1864. By 1865, he became second assistant librarian to something or other. It's just shifted on my screen. At the New York Mercantile Library. From 1867 to 1869, he was promoted to full librarian. From 1869 to 1873, he worked for Everett South Maiden Shoei, a law firm co-founded by William M. Evarts, Charles Ferdinand Southmaid, and Joseph Hodges Choate. He was admitted to the New York State Bar Association in 1873. Anyway, how's your day been? That's
fine. Is that going to be on the test?
That's the name of the achievement.
Bloody freaking story there more than anything else. And I like how it's like, oh, no, I wonder if this is going to break the system. Yeah, it did.
It is that long that it just it does not wrap round, it just breaks off the page and trails off the side. You have to go and scroll to read the law.
Wow. I don't know what to say about that.
In fact, Cookie Clicker has become so well received. Yeah. Basically, Cookie Clicker has become so well received on Steam that it's actually beating Phasmophobia, Rainbow Six Siege, and Warframe in concurrent players.
Beating Phasmo. We've been having a lot of that on the channel.
Yeah, no, it's beating Phasmo, it's beating Siege, and it's beating Warframe.
I'm checking now. Yeah, it's pretty high up.
I'm gonna download that later.
Is it a free download?
Yes. the entire nerd herd. Cookie Clicker stream. Let's go.
Cookie Clicker stream.
What are you
Everybody
doing?
Stream it.
Clicking. We're chatting. We're chilling.
Clicking.
Just clicking. This is the definition of.
Oh my god! Coming soon. Steam Workshop.
Steam Workshop for Cookie Clicker. Let's go. I too.
Time for a Cookie Clicker let's play. Let's go.
I too love. Oh, okay, actually, there was one more bit of news.
Okay, yeah.
We have to discuss Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl.
Oh my god.
Yes.
That's cool. It's
Patrick is a grappler. I'm playing him day
I thought
one.
Patrick was a pinhead.
I'm playing him day one. You do not understand. I am a Patrick main now.
it's really cool seeing like people
Catch
like
me in
this,
Bikini Bottom with my day one Patrick.
which frames like from the show, like these movies.
Yeah, they actually go. The devs have gone through and gone. This is what this move is based on.
Actually, I've just had a thought. Is Nigel not going to be able to say smashing?
Oh no, he gets
what the name is.
smashing. He says it.
Smashing.
He says it. It's one of his special moves.
Oh my god.
The box art got on it, shown off, and it announced some more characters. We're getting Aang and Korra from Legend of Aang and the Legend of Korra. I might end up learning Aang because it's going to be funny to just wheel around on the ball of air.
That's Zoidberg.
Don't matter. It fits.
Yeah. Still.
I am honestly unironically hyped for that game.
I mean, it's going to also have like wave dashing from the air.
It's okay. So actually, it's got air dodging like Smash. It's also got 8-way air dashing like Marvel 3.
Hold on, what?
They're making it into a hyper fighter.
Basically.
They're taking Smash, the core gameplay. They're taking Marvel and smashing them together with a Nickelodeon cast and going, yes.
This is our game now.
Yeah, exactly. I am all for it. And if it gets DLC and a tournament scene, I am there. Sponsor me.
I probably yeah.
Sponsor me.
Nerd Herd team squad up.
Sponsor me. Back at like we did back in the BSG days. Man, I'm getting old. Yeah.
All the contents on that channel is still available, just so you know.
Oh god.
It's a dead channel.
It's dead, yeah. I'm gonna let you do some talking, because then I can go over the Persona stuff.
Oh, there's more Persona stuff, isn't it?
It's the 25th anniversary this month, isn't it?
That's cool.
See, I don't follow Persona, so that ain't me. Well, I've got a couple bits. Well, first of all, start off with small, and then we'll go higher. First of all, we've got a Legend of Zelda smartphone ring in the Shipwright Highly Shield that you can get on the My Nintendo store for 500 platinum points.
Nice.
Oh, not really much else to say about that, but since it carries on the Skyward Sword train,
No, I don't think.
and ironically enough, to continue on the Spirit tracks of that train, get it? Because that's also Zelda. We're also going to go through a train rush with a Hat in Time, nailing these segues, because they did another modding direct, the summer one of 2021, and a few notable ones that I've actually posted in my server, or our original server basically, the non-Nerd Herd one. You've got, okay, get ready for this. You've got a fan-made port of Super Mario 64 within a Hat in Time as a mod, with playable Mario with the Super Mario 64 moveset, plus all of HatKit's hats are compatible. You've also got a fan-made remake of the PC version of Harry Potter Chamber of Secrets via the Unreal Engine 3 version. Nothing to do with a Hat in Time. It literally just go in a Hat in Time, boot it up, and you're playing a completely separate game. And when you watch the trailer for it, you wouldn't even think it was a Hat in Time mod. It just says play through a Hat in Time. They remade the entire PC version of the.
That's so good. The fact that I would just boot it through Hat in Time, you're fine.
Yeah, it basically just piggybacks. It's just using Unreal Engine 3 and using a Hat in Time as a pass-through.
That's actually genius.
You've also got an RPG mode for the main game of a Hat in Time and all of its DLCs in the style of the Mario and Luigi RPGs. So think of Superstar Saga.
Oh god.
So you got like time battles and.
I have to try that.
That's really good. These mods are ridiculous. But I'm not done, because not only in the last modding directs that they did, which I think was about 6 months ago or 9 months ago or something, which they showcased the playable Sonic mod pack, which gives you Sonic, Mega Sonic, Werehog Sonic, and I think it gives you another character I can't remember, which is another variant on Sonic.
Metal Sonic.
You've got all 4 of those Sonics with their own like original movesets and stuff, so they play as you'd expect from the Sonic games. So the Werehog will be on all 4s, running about a little bit slower, but can stretchy punch everything. With a couple of levels, including a level pack chapter, quote unquote, of Sonic Adventure. And then they also, like, halfway through, in between these 2 directs, they also released another mod, which was Knuckles in Meteor Field or something from Sonic Adventure 2, which, if you use the any player select mod, you can play as Knuckles with his original moveset everywhere else as well. In this direct, finally getting to this point, because I needed to make mention that the fact there is Sonic and Knuckles playable already, so a Hat in Time and Knuckles is a meme that you can coin.
Featuring Knuckles from the... Is it Dante from the Devil May Cry series?
Yeah, all we need is Dante, and then we're Pog. You've got Sora, actually.
What the fuck is this?
But, you know, Kingdom Hearts makes him cringe. Getting to what I'm trying to say. You've got playable Sonic, you've got playable Knuckles, but now, coming soon, you've got playable Tails, Omega, Shadow, Rouge, Amy, Blaze, Silver, on top of the existing playable characters of Sonic.
Noah Merle.
Coming soon. Just
my boy.
Ridiculous. Just and also
no Big the cat.
No, not at the moment. No.
Oh, through my
keyboard. Do you want to be whacking things in the face with a bloody fishing pole?
Yeah. Fishing pole emoji.
Fishing pole emoji. Whack.
Wow.
And they're really. I'm actually surprised you say you want someone who's wearing a fishing rod, considering that the penguins did that to you and you got mad.
Listen here, you little shit. Those penguins.
I've already mentioned Mario 64. Oh, dear. I think we killed him.
It's okay. It's okay. This is what the medication is for. Alright.
Right. I've got the final one that of the thing that was most noteworthy, and I think Space would like this, and I think he has actually. Hat in Time DDR.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's Hat in Time DDR. You get a mod that basically you just listen to the beat of the music. You'll mess it up if you have any music remixes active, so turn them off. Because when it tries to play that track and it's replaced, it's probably going to cause problems. So, but yeah, that I wanted to mention that because that is huge, and obviously I want to cover them at some point. But I'm leaving the Sonic one because I kept putting that off. I'm going to wait until all the other characters are out so I can do a massive showcase video.
Sounds good.
But yeah, that's what I have. That was pretty much my biggest amount of news. But I do have one more. Just remembered it, and it's kind of more.
That's what I have, but I have more.
Yeah, I forgot about this one, to be fair. It's going back to the semiconductor shortage for technology around the world, not just in the realm of gaming, but now sources are saying that delays could be up to 2023, and we're not even into 2022 yet. Which means no PS5s, which means no Xbox Series X's in the realm of gaming, and that's sad times, because it's like... Next-gen gaming came too early.
No, next gen...
Or at the wrong time.
Wrong time, not too early.
Because the pandemic already started before they released the consoles. They couldn't wait a year.
I think it's just bad timing.
Like, existing consoles will last a little longer.
Yeah.
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 They'll have a longer shelf life, I guess. So that's it.
Or you can just rip into the guts of your PS4 to grab those semiconductors. And...
yeah, it's like, I'll move them over, it's fine.
Build your own
Actually,
PS5
no,
with the guts of your PS4.
You bring up a good point, actually, Meryl. In terms of trying to get more PS5s out there, they're already redesigning the gubbins of the PS5. We're talking a lot about Sony today, I just realised. Both positive and negative, even though this is more on the negative side as well in terms of what they're doing. But it's positive because they're trying to get more PS5s out there. You know that when it came to like the PS2, the PS3, there was a lot of iterations that were very minor. I mean, the PS3 is a lot more obvious.
We're going back to PS3, as in like every version has something slightly different and better.
Basically, I think what they're trying to do is condense parts into other parts, or using cheaper, more modular parts. I don't know the technical specs specifically, but they're basically the newest versions of the PS5 that you may be able to get your hands on. It's been compared to launch PS5s, and basically they're not as good.
I am unsurprised by this shocking and sudden development.
But it's probably just to bypass or minimalise the use of semiconductors so they can get more systems out. And to probably combat the stock shortage of the system itself.
Yeah. I don't know. Sony are doing a stupid.
Yeah. Ironically enough, I was done, but when Meryl mentioned that popped into my head, so now I'm done.
Talking
it'll be under a different name so people can track
about
down, like, which...
PS... Oh, my ears, hang on.
Probably part build number or something.
Yeah.
So that's how it was for PS3s.
Alright.
We're not at slimming stage yet.
No, not yet. PS5 Slim, baby.
Well, it'll be like they'll change it up so it looks like Yami Yugi.
Yeah. So...
I have a Kyber costume
It's
system,
time.
and I have a Yugi costume.
This one's the Millennium Puzzle, and this one here's the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Fuck you, I have money. Alright. It's Persona time! Because... So Persona 25th Anniversary is this year. And it starts this month. Atlus have said they have 9 Persona announcements coming in the net from this month to fall of 2022.
So, how are we going to get Persona 6 through 13?
No, it's going to be like probably one core Persona game and then like a bunch of spin-off crap.
Yeah.
That
Persona
would
6.
make
S,
Persona
E,
5.9.
So the first announcement is this month, and the coming soon announcement page for it. The image, so you know how Persona likes to associate colors with the different games.
Yeah.
The
Persona 5 was black and red.
Yeah, red being the important one there. The background for the image of coming soon 2009/2021 is yellow.
Isn't that
4.
3?
3 is blue.
Have I?
Okay. Oh, 4 is yellow.
Yeah, so Persona 4. So like, apparently, so there's a bunch of rumors. Obviously, nothing is confirmed. We'll have to wait and see. But obviously, with it being yellow and like bunch of TV designs,
Apparently, me and Mel have been quiet on stream.
Oh no.
Just bump the volume a bit in Discord, that would.
apparently, yeah.
Just bump us up by about 20% or something. That should do.
That's what I'm doing now. Sound off, lads.
Wasn't Persona Q color about purple or pink?
Persona Q was like blue and yellow because it was 3 and 4, and then they added a PQ2 as red and black because 5 was part of it.
So do you think they're adding Persona 4 Golden to the PC?
And they already did that.
Ironically,
What?
yeah.
P4G's been out on PC for a while.
Whoa, that's crazy. Whoa.
He
Let me
blown
get
his
it
mind.
now.
No, as in
Just
like
kidding, I already have it.
yeah, like I think it's in like it's been out for a hang on. That'd be why. There we go. Because I turned it down the other day when I was playing Neverwinter. What an idiot. I turned it down in my expert Streamlabs, that's the one.
Oh no.
So I've been a fool.
It's fine.
Thankfully I've been the one talking most of the time. Yeah, so the guy who leaked Metroid Dread a month ahead of time
Oh.
says that we're getting a Persona 4 Arena Ultimax remaster.
Oh, that'd be cool.
As long as it includes Ultra Suplex Hold, I don't care.
Nice.
Apparently, also, like the other rumor is Persona 5 Arena.
That, yeah, I can get
I'm
behind that.
not going to complain about.
Yeah.
With Arxis being busy, like, you know, they've just released thingy. What do you call it? Arxis have just released Guilty Gear, and with the new characters coming for GG. But they also do, like, maintain and make a bunch of games alongside each other.
Yeah.
So they could have had a team squirreled away working on this for a month. And then, obviously, like, SMT5 drops soon. Then we've got 7... Is it 7% announcements? I can read...
What are the odds that one of them is going to be a Switch port?
Of what? P5R?
Persona 5.
Yeah.
Well, anything below 4, perhaps. I mean, 3's already been ported. No, that's Shigeru Tensei.
SMT3. That's...
Yeah.
So Persona began as an SMT spin-off, and now it's its own thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, SMT3 is... That game is suffering. I put it on the hardest difficulty, and I was like, why am I doing this? I die in the tutorial. Reese was watching me play. Yeah, we've talked about my Nintendo. Reese was watching me play, and oh my god.
Yeah,
I'd get crit in the tutorial and die.
You got crit in the tutorial?
7 times.
Is the crit supposed to happen, or is that
No.
just chance?
Just RNG.
This
So
game,
you just got incredibly unlucky on the hardest difficulty.
Yes.
One shot dead.
The game do be like
That's
that.
just-
So the reason why...
It's like, okay, so this is how you play the game. Oh, by the way, I'm going to crit you 11 times. Good luck.
Yeah, so in SMT3, when you get a crit, it gives you another turn.
Wait, what?
That's the way the SMT turn system works is, you get 1 turn per dude on your side.
Yeah.
And if you hit an elemental weakness or crit, you get an extra turn.
But you did more damage anyway, so that just seems like overkill.
That's the thing. You don't do that much.
Oh, it is
just
actually like
doing it.
It is enough extra damage to kill you in the tutorial in SMT.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's like oh,
it works both ways.
I
So
just took a hit. I
player-
got hit with a super effective attack, so I've taken massive damage instead of normal damage. And then the enemy's going to attack again, probably with the exact same attack. So it's basically, instead of taking normal damage, you're taking 4 times the amount of damage. And if that's crit, that goes up to 8 to 12 times.
Welcome.
That's a bit too much.
So you can only
What
get
kind
one...
of balancing is this?
It isn't. It's SMT. You don't. This is part of the course. Granted, you can also abuse the exact same mechanic in the other way around.
I mean, I guess so, but that doesn't sound fun. That just sounds like, I've done this thing, I win. Oh, the enemy hit this thing. I guess I'm dead now.
I'm not using my VTuber because it got lost in my PC dying. So now I'm flesh.
It is fun when you build a team that completely destroys bosses.
Yeah,
like if there's a specific boss and you just you're having a hard time with it. So
that's me.
This move I need to resist.
That's me playing Bravely Default 2.
Oh yeah, that was the thing that really actually made me a bit bored with the first game. It was like, I'm struggling. I guess I'll just use all 4. I'll just defend for 4 turns and then unload maximum turns, or just go overflow 4-turn whip, do my powerful shit on everything, and I win immediately. And it's like, because I didn't use all my moves, I've got all my stuff still, and it's like, this is not really challenging. I'm just going from point A to point B, just clearing everything out.
Point. And then you get slapped with a brick wall, and then go, I have to grind, and then grind so hard you max freelancer before you leave the prologue.
So yeah, well, I played the demo to hell, so I transferred all my stuff over as well. I maxed out everything on the demo.
I can. Hang on 1 second. I can remake my VTuber. I'm just lazy. Yeah.
Thanks for reminding me to pre-order some SMT5.
Yes.
So,
pre-order SMT5.
Like that.
Don't pre-order. Pre-orders are bad. Stop that.
Stop it. What if I know it's good? What if I know it's good?
You know, I'm like that. I want to buy Metroid Dread as soon as it comes out.
Yeah.
But I also want to pre-order it so I have it. I really want that game.
But yeah, so Bravely Default 2. I'm in chapter 2 at the moment, and it's good. I don't know if I'm preferring it more to 1 because they took out a lot of the grinding. Like, I'm 15 hours in and I've maxed 3 or 4 jobs on each character. By this point, I wouldn't have even finished Freelancer on the first one.
The thing is that I didn't hit a brick wall during Bravely Default 1. I think what put me off is that I was thinking, it feels like I'm not doing much. So I looked up, I actually looked up how long is the game, and then it said like something that I don't want to spoil on stream just in case still, but the game is old, so I don't know if I can or not.
BD1 is like 30 hours, isn't it?
Well, yeah. Spoiler alert. Skip to the next timestamp, I guess, because it's probably going to be the last thing saying on the thing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Apparently you have to go through the main story 4 times, and every single time something changes. I'm like, I don't want to play the same game 4 times. What's the point of playing it once? This ain't Ghosts and Goblins on NES.
You've clearly never played Chrono Cross.
Well, no. I tried to get into Chrono Trigger, but it's like
Chrono
I watched
Cross
it more than played it.
You have to play the game 21 times, I think. It was something ridiculous to complete it.
Oh.
Is that just to get every ending, or is that to actually finish the game?
Both.
So,
you have to also
is that from the start each time?
Well, it varies from part to part.
You wouldn't be able to make a save point, go for one ending, and then continue onwards, could you?
No, it's been Chrono Cross is 20+ years old, and I still need to play it. But
it's a good thing how Final Fantasy 13-2 handled it, then, isn't it? Because it's like you get the ending, and it just cooks you back to your previous save with that ending saved to your file.
Yeah.
So I was just mentioning I like.
Their first platinum, by the way.
Yes. I liked how Nier Automata did it because you went to one ending and you kind of kept playing and it really didn't. Like there was parts of it did replay, but like as a different character, and then
And
the story
then
just
someone
continued.
found the code that just lets you win. They finish the game.
Ah, so cool. Yeah.
That took like 6 years to figure out. But no, so I'm playing BD2 because Reese Space bought it. I'm grinding that game so hard. I maxed Freelancer before I left the prologue. Freelancer is one of the 2 starting jobs in Bravely Default 2. I put everyone as Freelancer and I maxed it because it's the one job that gives you passive JP boosts. So it makes any future grinding 1.7 times faster. I think that's about it.
Whatever happened to Bravely Second? I was very confused when
Bravely
Bravely
Second
Default 2 was announced.
Bravely Second End Layer is kind of a weird side story that follows the ending of 1. Bravely Default 2 is not related to Bravely Default 1, if I remember.
So it's not the same characters?
No. For one,
okay, so... Wait, does it take place in the same world?
I can't remember. It's been that long since I played BD1.
Right, it sounds like Bravely Default 2 is just the final... Like, not a sequel... It's the next game in the series. Bravely Second is actually the sequel to the first.
That's what I think.
It's Final Fantasy 1, Final Fantasy 2 sort of shindig.
Yes.
Undertale, Deltarune, they're completely different. Because a lot of people actually keep on thinking that it's a sequel. I don't think it is. It's just, you know, it's like having Biggs and Wedge in every Final Fantasy. You have Toriel in each of the 2 games. Sort of deal.
Yeah, no, it's more akin to FF than it is the sequel. I think that kind of wraps it up. We're coming up 9 o'clock, so I think it's a good time to finish.
Yeah, unless Mel's got any last minute stuff.
I'm good. I'm good to go.
Cool. I'll go over the schedule for this week. Wednesday, 8 PM BST. We're playing Payday. I'm playing Payday. I don't know if anyone's joining me. It's pretty cheap on Steam. Feel free to partake. We're gonna rob some banks, we're gonna rob banks, make some bank, and fight off the cops.
Build a bank of our own.
Build a bank. I actually did just upgrade my vault in my safe house today.
There you go.
So I have literally built a bank.
There you go. We're gonna steal banks, make bank,
we're gonna rob
make
the
a bank.
Make bank. Make a bank with our bank to put our bank in.
In the bank.
In the bank. We bank in.
The riverbank.
On the riverbank.
So I have it, but I won't be around Wednesday anyway.
No worries.
So
and on Friday at 8, both of these are 8 PM BST. We're going to attempt multi-world again. If that fails, we're playing Tab G.
Yes.
We're gonna
because I missed out on the last stream of that.
We're gonna mess around. Bong.
Just do that all game.
I do, and it annoys people.
Yeah, and then they find you and they shoot you dead.
You are boomer. Or I will become French and assail you. We. Yeah, that's kind of what we're going for the rest of the week. Thank you everyone for partaking in watching our stream, and we shall catch you on Wednesday for some bank robbery. Goodbye.
Bye.
See ya.